morning. I don't want to welcome everybody in, moderators, members, people that I watch every day, all of y'all. Last night we were just talking. Last night, we were trying. We pulled out all of the devices last night.
Everybody went live at the same time.
Yeah, and so we were doing that, but I don't know how many of you all have a Amazon AI person. Well, I still got a little dull headache, but yesterday it was like every time I wanted to talk, everything, my chest was hurting. I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital. And because I refused to take medicine to get away from pain, because I don't want to be in a drug hospital because I've taken too many painkillers. I just do not take any painkillers until it just gets to the point that I can't take it. Well, last night it got to the point because I had my headache. It was a stabbing headache, and it was on the right hand side. And so I succumbed to him giving me something for pain. And then this is what happened. I started asking our AI Amazon questions. And when she couldn't understand me, I would say, okay, I will go to sleep. I will rest if you ask her this.
That was fake news, ladies and gentlemen.
And so
fake news.
He was asking her about her feelings for him and if she was going to get married, things that were coming out of my head. I know. And then I asked, well, is it going to snow anywhere? And she was saying it's not going to snow in New York. And then she would say it's not going to snow in Washington. And I said, that's not what I want to know. And so we started asking her about the South Pole, the North Pole, the Antarctica. It didn't snow in Antarctica yesterday. But we've got breaking news.
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. This is for real.
Yeah.
And this is real news. This is not fake news. Pay attention.
Our son, Rob, called us this morning. And I said, Rob called this morning. And yes, they had a shooting in the terminal where Rob works. Oh my God. Yes. And thankfully, he was able not to get hurt because he called us with this story.
There's a police involved shooting at the Toronto Pearson International Airport.
Yes, in his terminal, no less.
Yep.
Because Rob works at the airport, and he called his parents.
Right. We're the first people he thought about calling.
Right.
Let's see what Jeremy Sheryl has to say about this.
Right. And so he said for us to tell you guys that he's okay. And
so he's okay. He's okay.
Yeah, he's good. He's all right. He's at work.
Yeah.
Emergency crews are on the scene of a police-involved shooting at Toronto Pearson International Airport. The province's Special Investigations Unit confirms.
And it didn't scare him because why? He called us to report.
He snuck in a phone call at work. That's what he did because he hung up real fast.
Real fast, yeah.
Yep. Witnesses say they heard what sounded like several gunshots outside of Terminal 1 by Pillar 14 and 15. And they have blocked off the roadway leading to departure drop-offs at the terminal. So if you're leaving on an airplane going somewhere from Toronto, you're going to be stuck all day.
Yeah,
no, all day. I see. I think I see a sheet cover down on the bottom. Yeah, the roadway's blocked and everything. Loud popping noises. But yeah, this is really happening right now.
Yes. Our son is
Road
the
closure.
reporter on the ground. He's the reporter.
And here's the traffic leading up to the terminal.
Mm.
Yep. And they going minute by minute thing. Let me just go ahead and drop this link. That way y'all can follow the story if you want to. Hang on.
Canada news.
Yep. And then let me paste this right here in the chat.
Mm.
There we go.
Well, that's all I have to say. So I'm going to say, let's do this.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl. And on side of us is Eddie Lugo Studios. Good morning and welcome in. Hashtag Team Replay. If you are here for that reason, please type in the word replay in the comments section. Otherwise, for those of you that have joined us in the morning on the live stream, good morning and welcome in Eddie Lugo Studios. Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, y'all. Hit that like. Let's do this and hit his button.
Oh, wait.
Oh, while you over here. Uh-oh. No, wait a minute. Hang on. See, I wish I could simulcast what is going on this iPad over here in Miss Ma'am's lap, but there is a active open shopping window over here. That's what's going on. So you're gonna.
Well, I missed today.
Are you gonna do your segment for shopping with Cheryl?
No, but
let them know what you're looking at.
No, I missed yesterday. I'm not shopping.
Oh,
I'm
you didn't miss anything. You were on that bed shopping.
Shopping.
No, I didn't shop yesterday.
That's why you had a headache. Supposedly,
he was
same bed shopping.
That's really, looking at all that blue screens.
He was really worried.
No, during the show is what he was talking about.
Oh no, not during the show.
And now during the show, what are you doing?
Right now,
Shopping.
Window shopping.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to stay
that over there.
No.
Yes, I see a backpack that we could add our design to. That is awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Temu has great deals.
I wasn't.
Thank you for attending Shopping with Cheryl.
It's nothing.
Right.
Now,
pull up your most recent windows. Double click.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. PK Adventure Travels is next up in the chat with a fresh donation of fruit.
Jen got corn raid.
Yes, Jen Raid from Controversial Cruising is coming in. Hello, and it is party time. That's right.
They had a controversial. Who else was that?
Oh shoot, that was Denise, Fam Adventures, and Foodies. They had a StreamYard live stream on how to use StreamYard.
Well, we watched last night, and some more people will tell you when we get.
They were live all at the same time. Canadian Family Life left us 2 cups of Joe. Why? Because I am lacking 2 days worth of coffee now.
That's your fault.
That's a shame. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you so much. Life with Tanisha RN has made it in with the list of the day of the day. Thank you so much for this, as always. And she says, good morning. Happy National Neck Care Day. Maybe that's what you need, some neck care, so you won't have headaches.
I had a real bad headache.
I think this checks out right here. National Neck Care Day. You got to take care of your neck.
Leave me alone.
Oh, National Bucket List Day. Oh, hell. That means around here, that means cruise shopping.
Yeah.
National Teach Your Children to Save Day. That's a good one.
Yeah. Hannah's a saver. Elijah is too.
Oh, snap. Here it is again. National Take Your Sons and Daughters to Work Day. And I haven't been able to show this in a hot minute, but I think I still got it here. Boom. Wait a minute. I got to hide Tanisha's comment so we can look at this throwback picture right here. Yes. Take your daughter to work day. There we go. Hang on. I had to bring it back, Eddie. I had to bring it back. I'm so serious. I miss Pickles. How is Pickles these days? She doing good?
Yeah, she's doing good.
All right. Well, Pickles used to make the show every day. I'm just saying.
Yep.
And National Pigs in a Blanket Day. In case you guys were wondering what kolaches are, that's exactly what they are. Pigs in a blanket. It's a piece of sausage that is wrapped in bread. Okay? Or they put eggs in them. They put potatoes. They put bacon. They put all kind of stuff in kolaches. Down here in the South, we have boudin kolaches. If you are a good boudin eater, Try it out. I'm serious. Ask the Southerners in the house. They will tell you all about it. Journeys with June and Brady have made it in with another double dose of Joe. What's happening here?
There was a shooting in Canada, so therefore I brought out my Canada.
Huggy Bear? Hang on. Let's show Huggy Bear.
This is
from the government
Canada.
message from the government of Canada. There we go. I don't know if you can see the Canadian flag here. But
yeah, Rob gave me that.
Yep. There you go. Rob's okay, baby. He really is. He called us.
I know.
Let us know he was good.
I was nervous.
He's
when
okay.
He told me that, and when he called early.
I know that freaked us out.
Yeah.
Culture has made it in. Good morning. Happy Friday Eve. And I think we still got one more day till the weekend. And that is on page 3. There you go.
Good morning. Just one day away from the weekend. Have a great day.
And speaking of Vicky, here she is. Foodie Vacations has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in. Yoda's Blessed Life has made it in. Good morning.
And how are you doing? You know, you had cellulitis or something that was going on. How are you doing?
Good question.
Good morning.
And let's see who else has made it in. Everybody's speaking to
Mike
each other.
and Rihanna.
Oh, look at
this.
this. Yes. Mike and Rihanna have made it in. And also Will G, who is working and listening. Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome in. And whatever floats your boat has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in. Sharon and Jackson. Hello, hello.
And another little announcement. Another creator has started a second channel, Eating with Antoinette.
Mm-hmm.
So go over there and sub.
And see, Controversial Cruising says, I got some painkillers for you, Cheryl. They grow in the ground.
What kind of painkillers grow in the ground?
He may be talking about Mota right here. That's what that is.
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, cannabis.
There you go.
I don't want none of that.
Boom.
Some good shit, though.
It'll make you forget you had pain.
No.
Coca Culture says, I'm so sorry, Miss Cheryl. I'm fighting off a migraine this morning myself.
And you know what? It hurts so bad.
It's like drink a Coke and have some chocolate and it should go away.
Oh, well, see, I didn't know that. You know, I went to the internet, of course. And because it was on the right side by my temple.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't take it no more. I just, ooh.
Look at what Scott said. Cheryl, you're just like my mother, I swear. LMAO. This is a story I would hear from my mother.
Oh, God.
Yep. Here we go. When she's got to take a Zoloft antidepressant or any other pain med, she gets loopy just like Cheryl. Yep.
I do. I get really,
Tylenol puts her to sleep.
And I was talking.
Go get some.
I was talking to our Alexa because
Alexa is fake.
Kathy Bills has made it in. Good morning.
I even asked her what her level of education was last night.
She has an MBA
from Harvard. Yeah, that's what she said.
Yep. Anthony on the Move has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in. Yeah, we found out a lot about our little bot last night. That was interesting conversation. Bone Tired Travelers has made it in. Good morning.
Denise, you looked very pretty last night on the panel, when you were on the panel last night. You know, I like it when your hair is down.
What about her button on page 1?
Oh, wait. But I was still talking.
Right.
I get the feeling someone is watching.
But she was, Denise looks really pretty. I bet the men in her job, when she go in to take care of them, they say, oh, here come that pretty lady.
Journeys with June and Brady says, I used to get terrible headaches on my left side. I got a daith piercing, and now I rarely get a headache. It's been about 15 years.
Really?
That's what you need, a piercing.
I'm telling you, that headache was from down below. Oh, God.
All right. Wow. Okay. So it split up the link. My bad, y'all. Oh, here we go. Cruising on the high seas
and travel.
and gunshots has made it into the chat right now.
And he's declared his
good day, y'all. I've declared myself safe and secured.
Yeah, you kind of scared me this morning, Rob.
Well, that's good. Here we go. Here's some prayer requests coming in for people who didn't get shot at the airport this morning. Megan Edgeworth has made it in. Good morning. And she says, Jeremy, please pray for the Hampton Campbell Shelnut family. They have been hit hard with life. Wow. Yep. I will definitely keep them in my prayers. Kathy says, Eddie, how is the cutting back on coffee so far? Only 2.5 large cups a day instead of 3? That's good. Yep. That's good. That is a step in the right direction. Texas Cruiser has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning. It's hot out there. It's humid.
Yep.
It is hot.
And see, here's a kolache conversation right here. I'm telling you. Y'all know what kolaches are?
I've never had kolaches with eggs and all of the other stuff.
I have breakfast kolaches. Really good. I have not had pigs in a blanket in a long time. Yep. That's what Megan said. All right. Let's see who else has made it in. And if we miss anybody, I'm so sorry. But let me see. Yeah. See, Cheryl, I think it also goes by the name of Bush. Yep.
You know, he told us a story about Bush. Wait.
George went to the dispensary to get his Bush. That's a long ongoing joke.
Yes.
That we have. Bones Heart Traveler says, yep, caffeine will help.
I didn't know that.
But this morning's episode, I guess, is sponsored by a no caffeine. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it says no caffeine on the can. A&W root beer.
They let me have it.
Oh, look, she was live last night with all of y'all too. Natural Life with Althea. Hello. Thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate you. And if you haven't caught her live stream, man, she shows you what the real deal about Jamaica is, because she really is Jamaican live streaming from Jamaica.
Yeah.
And showing us how they all live and everything. It's a really cool show. If you haven't caught Althea's. And she's also a Connect and Grow channel as well.
Yes.
Her people come over and join us as well. That way we can, see how the Jamaican people live. That's really cool. Controversial Cruising says, my mom talks to Google, Siri, her. They are like real people. Forget the dog. The dog replaced me. They named it Emma. Come on now.
I do. I talk to the AIs. I do. I really, Scott, I do. I do. The first thing I do is go to the AI.
Look, Denise says, oh, thanks, Cheryl. They do love a redhead. Yep.
Pretty. I like that redhead, though.
Oh, look. And Denise got the same thing. I have the day piercing for migraines. Work like a charm.
Maybe we should ask the doctor.
Too soon, Jeremy. Too soon. Okay. Good. Well, it is what it is. It's in my right ear. I don't know what this is. Look, Rihanna got one too. Mike says Rihanna has a day piercing as well and has had very little headaches. Look up piercings. Journeys with Junibray says, look up piercings for headaches. Best thing I ever did. They were debilitating headaches for years. Nice.
Oh, mine was. Oh, my God.
And see, look, Coca culture. Nothing like a great jalapeno cheddar kolache.
Oh, that's him.
Sausage jalapeno. Hey, Texas Cruiser, I don't know what donut house you go to, but we like the Donut Palace, located at Broadway and 21st. So we call it the Pink Donut House.
The Pink Donut House.
If you ever get a chance to get down there, they got JB's Boudin in the kolaches. So you might want to get you a Boudin kolache from there. And Controversial Cruising says, I used to get jalapeno hot dog kolaches when I had a different job. Oh, wow. You said hot dog right in the middle of that. That threw me off. Wow. That is not good. No. Hot dogs do not. Wait a minute. Okay. Controversial Cruising says, Rick, you might see that somewhere one Friday. You said sausage and I've screenshotted it. LOL. Yep. And Yoda says, I'm 100% healed from cellulitis.
You know what? I didn't forget.
Yes.
I remember everything that goes on.
And Foodies is singing a Michael Jackson song here. You are not alone. Yep. Everybody's going live together. I love it.
And not only that, everybody's going to be on this February 14th, 2027 cruise. Everybody.
Good. And here's one too. My mom and Cheryl could sit in a room together and talk for hours and forget who they were talking to, and 3 hours later feel like they met a new person. Love you both.
Let me tell you.
That's true.
That's true. Because let me tell you, traveling with Tinkerbell brought her mom on the cruise that we were all on whatever cruise that was. And I was talking to her, and I must have over-talked her or whatever, but she smiled a lot. And then Tinkerbell came up, Jackie came up and said, my mom doesn't understand English. And I said,
Baby was having a whole conversation by herself.
Conversation with
on the ship.
Tinkerbell's mom.
That was. Yep. Bone Tire Travelers asked the question, Vicky, will you be in our live Saturday? That's a good question. Texas Cruiser said, Scott, it's not hot dogs when it's in a kolache. It's sausage.
Right, it's
LOL.
sausage, yeah.
Go ahead and get that, Scott. Go ahead and get that screenshot. There we go. Okay. Bone Tire Travelers says, I used to have a couple of migraines a week. Now I might have one every 2 to 3 months.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Hey, look at Chloe's mom and them came in. Embarkation Nation. What's up? Yep. Coca Culture. Rick, I knew you and I were like-minded. Yes, absolutely. You got to go get you some kolaches, man, because donuts is for kids. I like to get kolaches and breakfast tacos, especially from the Donut Palace. If you come through for a cruise in Galveston and you want a good breakfast, I'm talking about a good one.
It's not a good breakfast.
Yeah, it is. Breakfast tacos.
It's just a breakfast on the go, on the run.
It is. It's good, though. That's why we opt to go all the way across the island to get it.
Yeah.
We do that. That's our preferred donut house. Oh, look. On whatever cruise that was, OMG, Cheryl.
Oh, I can't.
You don't remember when we were on the ship with Tinkerbell?
I remember. You know what I remember?
Dancing on the pole during the same cruise with Scott.
I remember Scott taking us.
Oh, no. I think we need to remind her of what cruise that was.
No.
We ain't played it in a hot minute. And whilst you're talking, I'm going to go ahead and look it up.
Okay. I remember Scott taking us to a place that I've never been before, the piano bar. I had never stepped foot in a piano bar.
We did that too.
I didn't know that it was going to be so much fun.
That was all the same show. I mean, the same.
That's what I remember.
The same cruise, and it was the same cruise that we filmed all of this as a collaborative effort. Everybody's cameras went up on here, and you can catch Eddie Lugo doing some good stuff right here. Enjoy the clip.
That clip there makes me tear up because that was so much fun.
Yeah, let's see.
God had me.
Now, do you remember whatever cruise that was, baby?
Oh, just stop.
That one right there. Yes, it was the Seniors Going Wild cruise.
Yes, and it was so much fun. I can't even imagine what 4.0 is going to be like.
Just like that. Vicky, Bones Hard needs your logo. Send it to her on Messenger.
Mm.
And Controversial Cruising says protect Cheryl at all costs. LMAO. Yep. Boudin, kolaches. I like to put Louisiana hot sauce on it. Nice. Nice. I prefer Tabasco.
I put that on everything.
You know, she likes that stuff. The Frank's Red Hot sauce, and she puts it on everything, even though she can't have nothing spicy because it's not spicy. Frank's Red Hot sauce is not spicy. Compared to Tabasco and
me and probably Cheryl, it is spicy. So
I don't know, man. She likes it. Oh, look. Yes, y'all could talk for hours too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Look. Denise and I, Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern.
Okay, let's do this.
Saturday,
I like it.
I don't know. Saturday's our sleep-in day. We might
we used to get up.
They're doing the cruise-a-thon. Okay, that's what that is.
Okay.
They're doing the cruise-a-thon.
Because we used to get up with Embarkation Nation, Destination Fun, Eddie,
right?
Mike Clock. We used to get up with them every Saturday when
and
they
look at this hashtag Cheryl is on one. Najima Brown has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. Let's see who else. Yeah, see, June could listen to you all day. And Controversial says you need a podcast. Yep. Oh, look. Texas Cruiser, I like the Waterburger by UTB for taquitos. She eats the taquitos too.
Yeah, and I like the one by UTMB. That's the best one. That's the best one.
Okay, yeah, Najuma, there is a shooting at the Toronto Pearson International Airport. In the event that you were leaving on a flight this morning, you might as well stay at home because they're going to be at that all day long. I saw a yellow body bag on the ground. I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all did, but I saw it. Somebody
let the news take care of it, right? Don't be making comments about telling people to stay home because you never know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Well,
that's in Toronto. Let Toronto deal with it.
Yeah.
Speculations with Cheryl Sunday mornings.
Speculations. Man, I can speculate a lot.
You just speculated seeing that zip line for the first time this morning over there across the way.
6 years, I've never noticed that zip line. In fact, I didn't know what it was.
Seniors Gone Wild on Carnival. Yes, that's what that is. Absolutely. 30 minutes, just Cheryl unplugged. No, you don't want that.
No.
Andrew likes to go to Shipley's. Oh my God.
No.
Not Shipley's. Oh no. That's that they got big pillow looking donuts. I guess that he likes it for the same reason I do. They're big. Okay. Their donuts are like super huge at Shipley's. But no, we found that
come to the Pink Donut House. Your life will never be
Donut Palace is better. It is. Texas Pete's. Oh, okay. That's the hot sauce. All right. Will G. Embarkation Nation says the bachelorette party this weekend in South Padre, but I will try to really hard to catch y'all on Saturday morning. Nice.
Oh,
it's getting close. Oh, it's getting close.
It's getting close, Jennifer.
Yep. All right. Bangy has made it in. Good morning, all. Happy to see Cheryl back. I cannot join you on the February 27 cruise as I will be on the Coral Princess World Full Circle Cruise. I will meet everyone on 4.0.
No!
On 4.0? Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop everything. Let's let Ryan introduce our new shipmate on 4.0.
Oh my goodness.
And then to throw another wrench in here, that's the wrench herself. Bone Tire Travelers says Krispy Kreme.
Girl, we drove an hour.
Yes, we
when
did.
I first got down here, an hour
To Houston.
To Houston to get some Krispy Kreme.
Pasadena at that. Pasadena.
Yes.
I told her you apparently do not know the history of Pasadena around Houston, Texas.
But
okay.
still,
Mm.
I had to have me some Krispy Kreme.
There's a bad history in Pasadena, Texas. There is.
So what is the next comment?
Oh, okay. Here we go. PK says we would do our live for Helping Hands for Cruising right before Vicky and Denise, 8 a.m. Eastern on Saturday. So that'll be 7 our time.
That's our time slot when we would do.
Oh, nice. It's Mustang weekend. It's Mustang week on Galveston Island this week. It is expected over 10,000 Mustang autos will attend.
Oh, yeah. They come out in full effect.
Mhm.
Whenever there's a car show or car ride down through.
4.0 is really getting big. It is. It is. This is cool. Okay. Oh, and now cruising on the high seas, and yeah, as the fake captain would say, my eyes. Okay. That's good. Crispy goodness. Yoda's blessed life has chimed in with Krispy Kreme.
I'm telling you.
Mike and Rihanna says they have Krispy Kreme donuts here in Canada.
Try them.
They're good.
Try them when they first get out.
Yep.
Your life will never be the same.
Cool beans. All right, we are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for Mr. Lugo to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
And welcome to Cruise News. So, every cruiser is eager to start the vacation as soon as they step on board the ship, but it can be hard to get into the spirit of the getaway when one is toting along carry-on bags or every piece of luggage. Dumbass, leave it at the when you first come in, drop them off. It is a simple thing. Just dash to the cabin and drop the bags off, right? It only takes a second and it doesn't really matter, right? Any crew member still working on stateroom can simply work around those extra bags. And the people walking to and from staterooms and families with multiple cabins moving between different spaces. Unfortunately, that attitude can actually slow down crew members and make their job much more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Well, correct that. Canoe Cruise Lines is once again urging guests to obey the stateroom availability times. Quote unquote, well, here I am again, repeating myself, says John Hill. This sign is for everybody. Everybody, please follow this sign and the rule that it says on that sign. Hill accompanied his post with a sign every Carnival cruiser should be familiar with, which clearly states, welcome aboard. Your stateroom steward is adding the finishing touches to your room. Staterooms available from 1:30 p.m. Please do not enter. There's always people that have to be bitching about their freaking bags. I don't know why. These signs are posted on all staterooms, corridors, entry doors. The heavy fire doors that can close up individual corridors on every deck are posted from the time guests on the prior sailing leave the ship until the turnover work is complete and all cabins are open to incoming guests. During that time period, the fire doors are closed as an additional reminder to new guests that the staterooms are not yet available. These are 3 groups of guests, however, who can bypass the sign and still go to their cabins and drop off their bags. The high-level loyalty guests, those who are planning on a Diamond Carnival, very important fun person program, have earned that benefit. Guests staying in suites and those who have purchased the Faster to the Fun program. Likewise, the benefit of dropping off luggage before staterooms are officially open. Unfortunately, hold on 1 minute. I gotta look something up. Hold on. Unfortunately, it's just those groups of people who try to take advantage of this in their cabins early. If all guests obey the restrictions and only went to the staterooms when permitted, the hardworking cabin attendants will be able to complete their work more quickly. In that case, staterooms might actually be open well before 1:30 p.m., which is true. I passed through the fire doors and dropped bags off in my stateroom early. As a platinum guest with Carnival Cruise Lines, I've been sailing with them for more than 20 years. It is a privilege I've earned, but one I try very much not to take for granted. They should take that stuff away. Unfortunately, I've seen many other guests ignore the signs and simply do as they wish, even without a platinum or diamond sail unsigned card, entering a suite, or having passed through the phone printed on their boarding pass. The crowds just seem to get off an aircraft can actually make it take longer for everyone to deplane. Likewise, I guess ignoring the closed stateroom make it take longer for everyone to access to their cruise ship cabins. What's going to happen with this? Just going to take a little patience, and hopefully things will get normal. And as long as they enforce it, keep enforcing it, things might change. But we'll see. You know, this is going to be an idea that's going to be around for a while. So let's see how that develops. In other news, time might fly when you are having fun. But for those cruise passengers paying attention to the time, it's extremely important. Recently, TikToker Ali Smith found herself trying to fit too many activities into her day during a stop in Vietnam, causing her and her friend Sam to almost miss their ship. The beauty and travel influencer posted a 2-minute video to her followers on April 22nd, following just how easy it was to lose track of time. The video now has over 141,000 views and starts with a clip of the duo running. And the influencer decided to highlight how the day became so chaotic by backtracking to the beginning of the experience. The ship was set to arrive at 7 a.m. and depart at 8, but passengers were expected to be on board no later than 7:15 to 7:30 p.m. Assuming they had enough time, and then took 1.5-hour car ride into the city and day shopping and trying the local cuisine. When it got to be 4:30 in the afternoon, instead of choosing to head back to the ship, the pair went to more locations and did some additional shopping. This is where the stress began to set in, as it became a reality that he might not make it back on time to the ship. According to the GPS, the drive was now going to take almost 2 hours to get back to the port, which was time that they did not have. Thankfully, Ali was able to help her driver out and find out faster route that avoided standstill traffic caused by an accident blocking the road. Ali and Sam finally made it onto a bus back to the vessel, and were not only passengers just arriving, so there was a sense of relief. In the end, they might just enough time to spare, but Ali shared that all the extra activities were not worth the stress of being late. I don't know, dear. I feel that they did this for a video just to get and it's a bunch of bullshit. Next time, if you're gonna, mind your time and where you're at, and make sure that you get to the ship on time. They leave you behind, they will leave you behind. They're not gonna play around with that crap. So don't think you're special and they're gonna wait for you. If you're gonna be left behind, you will be left behind. So
That's right.
So, third and last news, when it comes to an immerse on board experience, no cruise line does it better than Disney Cruise Line, so they say. Now, so some of the company's favorite Marvel and Pixar characters will be able to set sail with iconic heroes, villains, and fun friends on 2 different ships from 2 different U.S. home ports in early 2026. Coming to Texas, Marvel Day at Sea. Who won a truly super vacation can try out the Marvel Day at Sea themed voyage aboard Disney Magic on select sailings in early 2026. These cruises will depart from Galveston, giving travelers from the Lone Star an amazing opportunity to superhero fun and epic sea battles between good and evil. These super celebrations will include the top Marvel characters, Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Black Panther, and more, along with their arch enemies. Keep an eye out for Loki and Black Widow to appear on board. Various heroes and villains will appear for special meet photo ops, as well as spectacular entertainment. The iconic Marvel's Heroes Unite Nighttime Spectacular Deck Party will energize all fans some more, with thrilling stunts punctuated by pyrotechnics and other special effects in a battle that spans the multiverse. The Warriors of Wakanda show offers guests a chance to train as recruit of Dora Milaje, while the Super Expango USO show is a tribute to Captain America and the vintage flair of the big event era. Every younger cruiser will enjoy the fun at Mickey and Minnie's superhero celebration party in their favorite Disney friends dressed in full Marvel gear. Special movie screenings, themed trivia, and Marvel themed Animation Academy activities are all part of the Marvelous lineup for these special cruises.
Mm.
Sailing from Florida, Pixar Day at Sea, are Toy Story's Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo, and other Pixar flicks your favorite Disney movies. Setting sail aboard Disney Fantasy on select voyages will bring you right to the Pixar Day at Sea with exclusive adventures and activities to enjoy. A delicious variety of themed dining events will also be part of the Pixar themed sailings, including cooking lessons with Remy, hearty breakfast with characters from Toy Story, and other tasty fun. So look out for Disney if you want to be part of this any of these two sailings. Hook up with your TA if you want to find out more, and get done sailing. And that is the news for today. Back to you, Jeremy.
And I love Marvel. And Eddie, yes, I had to do all of that to get him to send me that, because I will sell his body to get on that ship. Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, no Disney for me. I'd rather go to Orlando and go to Disney World and see what's going on out there than being on a ship for it. It's not see, if it was the right actors, the actors from the movies on the ships, it will cost a lot more, but it will be worth it. Yeah. Having characters, somebody dressed up is okay. I mean, I don't see it as a great thing since I'm an adult. Maybe a younger kid will definitely go crazy about it, or a teenager. But me, I won't. Even though I'm a fan of all this stuff, an OG when it comes to Star Wars. But other than that,
yep. Yep. Texas Cruiser says, I was born in Houston 69 years ago, but grew up in Pasadena. I know the history of Pasadena, Texas. LOL. Yep. Absolutely. And yeah, June 4.0 is going to be absolutely amazing. In the event that you have not booked this ship yet, you should be, because it's going to be an amazing cruise. And here goes the promo with all the deets.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary, Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Caye, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
Oh, look, wait a minute. We got an order coming in from Foodie's Vacations. She says Krispy Kreme in Kentucky. KFC with a side of glazed donuts, please. Ooh. Wow.
I could only dream about it.
I know. Sounds like you and Vicky just became BFFs, right? Because in spite of the fact that we used to have 2 Popeyes and a Church's Chicken here on the island, she still wanted to go to KFC.
Yeah.
Terrible. This is a terrible representation.
I don't know. Even though they all bad stuff anyway, I think Kentucky, it tastes way better than Popeyes and the other one. They're more greasier.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's something about it, but if
You're
I have
right.
to choose between all three, I can't have any other three. But if I was to choose one, it'd be Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Me
Nope.
too. All day, every day.
I'm a Popeyes baby. I think I used to eat Popeyes chicken whenever I was a little bitty
Ooh,
baby.
I mean, at least here, it is extremely greasy, and
The only complaint that I have though is their pieces of chicken are too small. Texas
Oh.
Cruiser.
Mm.
I was at 2828 61st Street near the Seawall 2 Saturdays ago and saw well over 100 slingshots drive by. It must have been Topless Weekend.
Oh no,
I think somebody said it was Jeep Weekend.
I don't know, but they're making big money down here. Those
Yep.
slingshots.
Mm-hmm. They go up, way up to $500 rental fee.
so it's just shots.
Yep. Mike and Rihanna says we are getting a New York-based dumpling shop here in Medicine Hat, one of the 4 shops in Canada.
Mm,
Nice.
I love me some dumplings.
Dumplings.
That is Chinese.
I love me some
Oh,
dumplings.
look, Savage Batman has came in.
I get dumplings when we go to places.
Mm-hmm. Better than chicken and waffles, which I love. Yep. Okay. Chicken and waffles.
Don't give it up. Go to Roscoe's in L.A.
Yeah, I've been there.
You get some chicken and waffles there. Oh yeah.
That's
Mhm.
where Nene and Shonda was saying,
Oh, okay.
Near the airport.
Bone Tired says I am an OG MCU fan. The new ones don't interest me.
mm,
And here is an advertisement for Booze Cruise 3.0 in the event that you still want to book this. It is leaving out of Tampa on the Grandeur of the Seas, October 25th. And when you book it, be sure to get a hold of Cruising on the High Seas and Travel because he is hosting.
And when is your final date on that cruise, Mr. Rob?
Yeah, that's a good one. November 1st.
No. I mean, your
No,
final
it-
payment day.
Oh,
final
yeah.
payment
That's a
date.
good question. Yoda's Blessed Life says KFC.
I haven't been to KFC in like 2 years.
The extra
I
crispy.
mean, or any of them, any of the those fried chicken places. I usually buy our fried chicken at Kroger,
Mhm.
either fried or oven roasted.
Yep.
That's what we usually get, but not a big.
Yeah. Rotisserie chicken is better than fried chicken.
Oh, definitely.
Jody's with June and Brady says KFC is the best. The original recipe can't be beat. Love the
Can't be
extra
beat.
crispy too.
Yeah.
KBB.
They really got to cook that extra crispy for me to do that because it's always like, ugh, it's gummy.
Mm.
Wait a minute, hang on. Bone Tired says I lived in LA, been there. Yep.
Yeah, I have to.
Texas Cruiser.
Los Angeles, just in case, not Louisiana, Los Angeles.
Yeah, my family
Nice.
stays there.
Look at this. There were students from Stephen F. Austin High School Magnet Program Maritime Studies boarded the Breeze in Galveston last Thursday to experience the life of cruise ship engineers. Nice.
Mhm.
They got to go on a cruise. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, no, maybe not go on a cruise, but they got to go on a cruise ship. Nice. Very good. Fred Meyer's chicken is really good.
That's on the West Coast here.
Oh, okay. We got to get out to Fred Meyer's and see what the deal is on that. Bud Files has made it in. Good morning.
Hola, Sue.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
Alabama. All right. So we are once again caught up in the chat, and there are no, it's not time for that. It's now time for the segment called Sail and And this edition of Sail and Save is coming from Margaritaville at Sea. They're having a flash sale extended for a few short days. So it says all cruises now 60% off of their already low fare. And dare I say it? Her head is down, y'all.
Come on.
Kids sail free.
I don't want to go on Margaritaville.
Oh, okay. See you in paradise. The Bahamas are better with you and your cruise. With 60% off all fares and kids sail free, there has never been a better time to book your escape. Paradise is closer and more affordable than you think. And yes, Margaritaville at sea historically.
Don't they have just 3 days, or they don't go for a long period, right?
They go 4 and 5 days out of Tampa now with the new ship.
Oh,
But historically speaking, yeah, they're only doing 3 or 4 day cruises. But yeah, get a hold of your travel advisor. And let's see, there are no cruise ships in town today, but let's see if y'all can guess where this is located right
so pretty.
here. Man, that's nice.
It is. It's beautiful.
Yep. Okay, that's good. They can see it. So now I can report the weather here in Galveston. We are waking up to 75 degrees with 98% humidity, 15-mile-an-hour winds, and partly cloudy. Today, we are going, yeah, it's humid, really, really humid. Today, we are going up to 78 degrees with 86% humidity, 13-mile-an-hour winds, only 5% precipitation, and partly cloudy. And let's see if we got any guesses in the chat so far. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, here we go. There we go. Texas Cruiser, I'm right here with you. I love Popeye's chicken a little more than KFC. Chicken Express is pretty good too.
I like
Chicken Express is good, but what's that other one? Not Golden Chick. The other one, that Dallas one. The Dallas Chicken Company. Not Henderson's, but the other one. Man, that was some good chicken. Whatever. It's comparable to Church's, but it's got a little more flavor to it. I love it. And let's see. Oh, okay. Eddie, Cruising on the High Season Travel says July 26, 2025, final payment date.
Yeah, final payment day on that Grandeurs of the Seas.
Right. Mike and Rihanna is guessing Italy.
Not yet, but when we go in 2027, oh
look, JL, welcome into the show.
Good morning.
I really miss Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers, rotisserie. Oh my God, I used to bang that place up.
Is it good?
Okay. Oh my God, they knew me by name there.
JL says Dave's Chicken. We got to know about Dave's Chicken, man. We really do. Dave sound like he can mess up some chicken. All right, and Will G, yes, you are absolutely correct. This is Catalina Island. How do you know that?
And where is Catalina Island at?
California.
Off the coast of California?
Cali? Yep.
Cali.
That looks nice.
I've never been to the on a ship on the West Coast, so I will have no idea what's going on here.
And speaking of ships on the coast, here's where all of ours are, except for the Jubilee. I don't know what happened here. I really don't. We need to tune in to somebody's news, find out what happened. But the rest of them are out and about. Mariner's here. Mariner is here. Wow. Jewel of the Seas is coming back. Cruise Nuts. Yes. Cruise Nuts is on board the Jewel of the Seas, and we can't wait to hear all about their adventures on this 9-day cruise. I know that they had a blast.
Yes.
Harmony is in Costa Maya. The Dream is in Nassau, and the Breeze is in Cozumel. So, all right. Let's see. Who else has made it in? Will G was born in Cali. That is the city of Avalon. Good job. Booty says, Eddie, I have a vlog about Catalina Island when we ported in on the Navigator of the Seas. That's another explanation. It's a Royal Caribbean port. Yep. So that dog will hunt. And let's see. I know that there are a lot of great creators in the chat, and always, if you are a creator here in the chat, before we take off today, y'all go ahead and drop your link. Type in the word #creator, yo, or #ELS, and Nightbot will drop your link. And that way you all can get connected with each other, and we can get on this 4.0, y'all. We really serious. This is the Go Live Together, unofficial, official, group, ungroup, unhinged, go crazy with Cheryl. dance on a column, not a pole. See, we got this right the other day. It's not a pole dancing, it's column dancing. There's a difference. So if you want to go column dancing with Sheryl next October and celebrate Jeremy's birthday with him and the whole Go Live Together crew, including Miss Panda from Alice Lugo Studios, then go ahead and jump on this ship and we can all get together. But there are some other creators who are coming on live for the rest of the day on YouTube. And I know Eddie's been putting this list together, so let's have it. Oh, you muted, good sir.
Yeah.
Mic check 1 2.
1 2 1 2. Hood.
Huh.
So following us will be anything is possible. Footy time with footy vacations Vicky. Sometime around noontime, Mayhem and Miracles. Later after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Village food season. We have some celebrations going on. 4 p.m. Grandma's House World Challenge. 5 p.m. Super Chat, Connect and Grow. 6 p.m. Coker Culture. We have a premiere from Universal Orlando. 7 p.m. tonight, Michael Spoil Mama. We'll have a Mother Wood live tonight. 8 p.m. tonight, Cruising on the High Seas and Trouble. 9 p.m. Jules Vlog. Live from the Philippines. Grandma's House with Trivia and Controversial Cruising Thursday night trivia. Tonight at 9 p.m.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Will G, look, he says, I think Carnival goes there too, to Catalina Island.
They do?
Yes. We got to get out to the West Coast and see what the deal is.
I worked in the West Coast so long that I don't really care much for it.
Yeah. Texas Cruiser says I had an awesome cruise on Navigator when she was in Galveston. Nice. Very good. And yeah, here's Foodie's Vacations link, so you guys can go ahead and shoot straight from over here. She's about to go on at 10. But thank you guys so much for coming in to check out the show today. We really appreciate each and every one of you.
Always.
As always, y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning. Have a great day on purpose. See ya.